Questions and Answers on the Quran, Part 1. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Question. Mr. Barkat Ali, a resident of Garden, East Karachi, asks, in a letter which consists of religious teachings, you have written to us that there is not a single verse in the wise Quran which in its own special language of wisdom does not praise the living and present Imam and give knowledge of Ismailism. If you are correct in your claim, would you kindly provide some bright proof of it and then explain Surah 114, Ayat 6, of the jinn and of mankind? What wisdom is hidden in it about the Imam of the time or Ismailism? Answer. Proof 1. The Holy Quran is revealed in 4 parts. One of them is exoterically and esoterically about Maulana Murtaza Ali alayhi salam, i.e. the light of Imamat. The second part is about the condemnation of the enemies of his light, in which fundamentally is implied the importance of his love and friendship. The third part consists of stories and parables and allegories, in which also is his mention in the way of wisdom, because although exoterically these stories are about prophets, esoterically they are about the recognition of the light of Ali alayhi salam. As the Holy Prophet says, O Ali, you were hidden with all the prophets, but with me you have become manifest. Similarly, the parables and allegories also mention the realities and recognition of the pearl of Imamat. Thus the purport and purpose of the numerous parables and allegories, such as the rope of Allah, pure tree, the light of God, the straight path, mother of the book, etc., is his walayat and recognition. The fourth part consists of obligations and rules, in which also is mentioned the light of Imamat, because fulfilling obligations and the rules means obedience to God, the Prophet and the Ulil Amr, or in other words, obedience to the Ulil Amr, i.e. the rightful Imams, is enjoined as God says, O you who believe, obey God and obey the Prophet and the Ulil Amr from among you. Surah 4, Ayat 59. For details, see my article Quran or Hakikati
Shi'iyat,
published by the Ismaili Association for Pakistan on the occasion of Imamat Day 1916. Proof 2. When the Holy Prophet is the city of knowledge and house of wisdom, and Maulana Ali is the gate of the city and the door of the house, then this means that it is possible to understand the knowledge and wisdom of every verse and hadith only when a wise person reflects upon them in the light of the concept of Imamat with faith and certitude. Thus it is evident that the concept is the key to the knowledge and wisdom of the Quran and the hadith. Proof 3. We believe that according to Surah 36, Ayah 12, God has encompassed everything in the manifest Imam, in the sense that his intellect, soul, and luminous body respectively encompasses all intellects, souls, and bodies. Exactly in the same way, all the subjects of the heavenly books are contained in the subject of Imamat. It results from this that the wisdom of every Quranic word is a link in the chain of teachings of the concept of Imamat. Proof 4. Maulana Ali alayhi salam says, I am the dot under the bar of Bismillah, in which is hidden the knowledge and wisdom of the entire Quran. On careful reflection, it is the same one dot by extending which the different forms of all letters are made. For instance, see the structure of alif in writing, which first a dot is made with the tip of the pen, then by elongating it, the letter alif is written, and similarly all other letters are written by extending and elongating the initial dot. Thus, the ta'wil of this farman of Maulana Ali is that just as the dot of ba of Bismillah is hidden in the shape and form of every letter, his mention is hidden in the wisdom of every word. Also, just as it is not permissible to read the Quran and Bismillah is not complete without ba, it is not permissible and correct to do the ta'wil of the Quran without the concept of Maulana Ali's walayat. Proof 5. According to the gist of Surah 13, Ayat 43, the knowledge of the heavenly book is with the light of Ali. This means that whoever wants to acquire knowledge and wisdom of the Quran must have recourse to the Imam of the time with utmost devotion and willingness, so that the Imam through his special exoteric and esoteric guidance may open to him the door of Quranic knowledge and wisdom. It follows that the key to the knowledge and wisdom of all Quranic verses is Ismailism and the recognition of the Imam. Proof 6. The wise Quran is the world of knowledge and wisdom, and the light of Imamat is its sun. Surah 5, Ayat 15. Just as without the light of the physical sun, nothing of the material world can be seen, without the light of the spiritual sun, it is not possible to see any reality and wisdom of the world of knowledge. This means that if the Quran is seen with the eye of recognition of the Imam, it will come to be known that the light of Imamat is shedding light in the exoteric and esoteric aspects of every Quranic word, because the light of the physical sun is confined to the surface of the material things only, but the light of the spiritual sun illumines the exoteric and esoteric aspects of the world of knowledge and wisdom. Proof 7. According to Surah 35, Ayat 32, the inheritance of the heavenly book is confined to those chosen by God, and Maulana Ali says, we, the rightful Imams, are those chosen by God. Thus it is evident that the inheritor and owner of the heavenly book is the Imam of the time, and this means that without the help of the concept of Imamat, it is not possible to reach the deep wisdoms of Quranic verses. Now as for the wisdom of Surah 114, Ayat 6, of jinns and mankind, it means that Satan, who is also called whisperer, Khannas, who whispers in the hearts of the people of both of jinn and of mankind. The ta'wil wisdom of this verse is that in religious books you might have read the story that during the time of Hazrat Adam, the vicegerent of God, there was a man by the name of
Harise Murra
who disobeyed Adam, and as a result became his enemy and became the Satan of that cycle. This law of God continues in every age, that whoever becomes the enemy of the vicegerent of God, i.e., the Imam of the time, becomes Satan, whether he is of the jinns or of mankind. It is this Satan who,
through deception and cheating,
by false discourses, whispers in the hearts of the people, and dissuades them from the recognition of the rightful Imam. A mu'min should seek refuge in the Lord of mankind, the King of mankind, the God of mankind, from the evil of this Satan. For details, see P. Pandyati Jawan Mardi, page 38, Wajiddin, and Risaladar Hakikatuddin, in which this subject is discussed everywhere.